GregEngleCupScene.com. Thanks for coming. But two questions. One, what's it like to, beyond the strategy or anything, what's it like to come to a track for the first time as a NASCAR Cup winner?
Yeah, no, it's been cool. I mean, I'm obviously still kind of soaking that part of it in, right? Getting started here at Homestead, but yeah, it's just winning races in the Cup Series is a big deal, and it's so incredibly difficult, right? So I'm not taking that moment for granted, but at the same time, I want to keep pushing forward and keep getting better and have more opportunities at this, right? So I don't feel like this is the last one. I don't think that Sunday was considered probably an upset at least, but not a fluke with how we've been running. And I feel like we can, keep getting better and keep pushing forward and have other opportunities.
And you're right. It was far from a fluke. Along those same lines, I'm kind of surprised that you wouldn't consider yourself a favorite, if not to go deep into the playoffs, if not win it all. I mean, you're winning. You're having consistent finishes. You've got the support of the team that won the championship last year. Why won't you consider yourself a contender to go deep or all the way in the playoffs?
Well, I think for me, it's an experience side of things, right? Like taking all this in for the first time, right? I just won my first race Sunday, so experiencing that was a big deal. But I don't know. I've just never been one as a driver to, be real specific with setting goals or, because really your performance on track is really, and how you feel like it's going is what really matters to you most personally, right? I mean, you can run well and, have a mistake on pit road and not get the finish, but you still ran well, right? Like, so to me, it's just, I've always had the most success of just taking it week to week and preparing the best I can each week and taking that approach and not necessarily worry about as much of the finishes, but more so how you run. And I think if we can establish that and be more competitive and upfront and have good Saturdays and race well, that, the opportunities are going to come. And once you get in the playoffs, really, I haven't dove deep into the schedule and what we think. I'm sure Miles has done more so of that, but really the first couple rounds are just about execution, really, more than anything from what I watch, right? Like if you can just go out and have solid races, get stage points, finish, don't have the big issue, we most definitely be able to be in contention to advance through the rounds.